Centuries of weaving, success in all endeavors. Choose our socks for success in all endeavors. Fortunes rises from the heel and good luck for life.
Fortune rises from the heel, keeps walking, and traces its roots to the details of life. Socks, as the warm care close to the feet, not only protect every step of walking, but also quietly connect us to the pursuit of ancient wisdom in life. Just as solar terms in health are popular in the era of big data, ancient wisdom quietly verifies the harmonious coexistence of man and nature through daily meals, drinks, socks, and actions. When the spring thunder awakens all the insects, there is always a basket of snow pears on the shelf of the old drugstore in Jiangnan. The shopkeeper would point to the drizzle outside the door and say, "The pears moistens the lungs and the pear skin clears fire." Eating in season is the harmony between heaven, earth, and man. In recent years, the 24 Solar Terms Health Guide has been frequently searched. As millions of people follow the custom of eating pears during the waking of insects, behind this seemingly accidental data lies the thousand-year question of Eastern civilizations, unity of nature and man. During the waking of insects, the spring thunder begins to roar and the temperature rises. Dormant insects and animals are awakened by the thunder and begin to stir, bringing the natural world to life. However, as everything recovers, pests and germs also become active. The turbid qi deep within the internal organs of the human body rises along with the yang qi. Thus, the custom of eating pears at the waking of insects was born. Eating pears during this time is not just a custom, but also a comprehensive expression of traditional Chinese medicine, reflecting the changes in weather and cultural symbols. It shows the far-reaching connotation of the harmonious coexistence of man and nature. The Compendium of Materia Medica records that pears can moisten the lungs, cool the heart, eliminate phlegm, and reduce fire. From the perspective of traditional Chinese medicine, the cooling and soothing effects of pears help alleviate symptoms such as lung dryness and coughs, which are common in spring. Regarding weather changes, yang energy rises during the waking of insects period, and the cooling properties of pears help balance yin and yang in the body, preventing excessive liver fire. Additionally, pear has the same pronunciation as li. The ancients used the act of biting a pear as a metaphor for bite into spring to leave the disease, symbolizing the expulsion of evil spirits and the strengthening of health, reflecting their desire for well-being. However, modern people often misunderstand health preservation as merely following mechanical dietary formulas, overlooking the ancient wisdom embedded within it. The human body, like a tree, is deeply rooted in the energy field of the four seasons. When the of the waking of insects rises, it is not only the insects and ants that stir underground, but also the turbid qi that lies hidden deep within the internal organs. The Huangdi Neijing uses spring march as a metaphor for hair growth, emphasizing the importance of aligning with nature, regulating breath, and guiding the meridians to allow the human body to harmonize with the energy of heaven and earth. Spring is the season when yang energy rises and all things revive, and the human body should follow this natural rhythm. By adjusting diet, work and rest and emotions, one can promote the circulation of qi and blood, achieving a state of physical and mental harmony. When white-collar workers sip rock sugar and snow pear soup in office buildings, they are, perhaps unknowingly, practicing the ancient principle of energy circulation. Using the power of nature to cleanse the body and mind, letting life flow with the seasons like vegetation, releasing the old and embracing the new. Lingnan Hakka people must use ancestral pottery urns to make pear paste, and Shaanxi pastry chefs must use Qingming new wheat to make Hanyan steamed buns. These seemingly trivial attentions are actually the living inheritance of civilization's genes. Just like the accumulation of layers of sediment in the Yellow River to form fertile soil, every choice made to adapt to the weather strengthens the cultural roots. When the ants in Beijing's hutongs debate the secret of erecting eggs on the vernal equinox, they are not just discussing techniques, but also tapping into the residual wisdom of our ancestors in observing the shadow of the sun. The current popularity of solar terms in healthcare is by no means a simple retro trend. From health reminders pushed by smartphones to the detection of plant auxin in laboratories, technology is translating ancient truths into new languages. When we bite into the sweet pear meat during the waking of insects, this inheritance of fortune rises from the heel, brings us closer to the essence of happiness than any healthcare product. It is not found in a distant fairyland, but in the scenery of the year visible when we look down, and in the gentle reunion with the wisdom of our ancestors in every gesture.
Centuries of weaving, success in all endeavors. Choose our socks for success in all endeavors. Fortunes rises from the heel and good luck for life.